Here at MIST, we are so grateful for our coaches that are the guiding forces in shaping our youth. We encourage all of our teams to follow our coach ratio, where every 10 students has one coach, along with having coaches of both genders. This video only covers registration as a coach. If you're a team registrar on top of being a coach, we strongly encourage you to watch the video specific to team registrars as well to fully understand your role.
The first step to register is to create an account. This step only applies to those who haven't registered before. If you have, then you can just go ahead and log into Adderpit using your old login. Your team registrar should invite you to join the team, and once you do that, you should receive an email that looks something like this. The link to register is on here, along with the school code you will need once you start making the account. Once you click that link, it'll take you to the place where you register for an account. Here, you're going to select your school and input the school code that you received in your email. For the role selection, pick the one that identifies with you the most, but don't pick student because the system is going to identify you as a competitor. After that, you're just going to input in all your information and then submit the form. The system is going to ask you to submit the form twice, but once you do that, you should see a page that's going to instruct you to go to your email because your email is going to have your initial password for your account. Now, if you go back to your email, you'll see an email, hopefully, that'll look something like this that's going to have your initial password. Once again, what you can do is you can go click on this link, which is going to take you to the home page where you can log in. Your username that you will use to log in is just going to be the email you used to create your account, and then you'll just log in with the password that was in the email. The first time you log in, you're going to see a page that's going to look something like this, where it's going to announce the MIST Atlanta tournament. It's going to ask you what your expected role is. Your expected role is going to be team coach, so you can select yes for that. Once you do that, the system will lead you to the most important page, the home page. On this page, all the tasks that are required for you to complete as a coach will be shown. Your goal as a coach is to have a green check mark under the completed column as quickly as possible to finalize registration. Now that the team is created, what you need to do is join the team. The team name and team role is already going to be selected, so you can just submit that and then go back to the home page. We also encourage everyone to change their passwords from the original password, so if you go to profile and select change password, you can enter your old password and then create a new password so that you're not stuck with the one that they emailed you. Once you hit submit, you'll see that there's actually a couple of password requirements where you need to have at least one uppercase, at least one digit, and at least one special character. So if you just include that in your password, you'll be all set. Once we submit that and have our password changed, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the home page and we're going to see what other tasks we have left to do as a coach. Here we can see that our last task is to approve team registration. This task can only be done as a coach, and once you finalize your team's registration, your competitors cannot make any changes. You're going to know that your team is ready to finalize registration once you receive an email from your team registrar, which is going to ask you to either approve or deny the finalization process. Once you click the email, it'll take you to this page where you can change your team registration status to approved or rejected. Normally, when team registrars ask you to change the registration status, it means that they are ready to approve registration, but if something came up and they're not, what you can do is actually reject it. We're going to go ahead and approve our team registration and hit submit twice. Once we do that, we'll go back to the home page to see our tasks. Now everything should be completed, so you should have a green check mark in the whole column, which means you're done with registration as a coach. Congratulations! That's all there is to it. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email us at atlanta@getmistified.com. Coaches can also receive text updates about MIST by following us on Remind 101. All you have to do is text the message at MISTCO to 81010.